Alrighty, guys. Good morning, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Del Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alrighty, guys. How did you enjoy yesterday's follies with the internet? Wasn't that pretty cool? All of a sudden, it's like Facebook is gone. Everybody's freaking out. I go to Facebook down, and there's like 120,000 people reporting an outage. It was hilarious. You gotta love it. Anyway, it was a nice little vacation, but needless to say, we're back. Okay, so here we go. All right, got a four console stream here. All right, these are send-ins and repairs. Okay, so went ahead and we got them all straightened out and everything. And the first one we're going to start off with is Michael Capossela. I think it's Capossela or Capossela or what? Sorry, Mike. Anyway, okay. Here's Mike's console. All right, it's all done. We're gonna fire it up. This is RGH 1.2. All right, and in the description there's a link, okay, to start this thing up and set it up for the first time on your network, and it covers everything from dash launch to copy and pasting files and folders and all that crap. So please go to that link when you before you start this thing up. Otherwise, you're going to be staring at the Xbox 360 logo for a very, very, very long time. All right. Now, this is RGH 1.2 method, thanks to Josh Davidson and his PLL sniffing person that he is. And it boots like a beast, okay? It boots like a regular retail. So anyway, firing it up. All right, there we go. All right, we're into Aurora here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go through this thing. All right, first off, okay, hard drive is a 320 gig drive. All right, so we'll go through this. And also your Minecraft edition disc is in here as well, okay? You left that in there, so I put that back in there for you, okay? So anyway, as you can see, all right, we're at Aurora now. All right, and what I'm going to do here, see what we got. All right, Xbox 360. Okay, now we'll start off at the dashboard. We work our way through. We got Battlefield, we got Borderlands, we got Bulletstorm, we got Call of Duties, got the Yin Yang. Okay, we got Modern Warfare, we got Gears of War series trilogy, Grand Theft Auto, we got Halo, we got Mass Effect trilogy. And because you have the Minecraft disc in here, that's why you have two Minecrafts. Notice the red? That means it's a disc, okay? This is the one that's on the hard drive, all right? And of course, you have NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped version 14.1, the latest edition, by the way. All right, because the other one was kind of buggy, all right? And, I was getting a lot of people saying that the other one was buggy and everything. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. So, anyway, they did an update to it. And, I updated the hard drives and everything else in these things for College Football Revamped 14 with version 14.1. All right. Also, we're working on an XCX where it's going to automatically download the updated version. All right, just to let you know, we're just going through the tests with it. So once we do that, I'm going to be posting a link to it, and you can download it. It'll work on any server or anything like that. And all you do is put it in there, run it in the plugins, and it will automatically download any new NCAA Football 14 mod. Okay, that's done on their GitHub. All right. So anyway, Red Dead Redemption. We're back to the dashboard. All right, we'll bring this out. Here you go. You got a bunch of Xbox Live Arcade on here. You got your homebrew section where your tools reside. All right, you got your classic games. All right, and then of course you have indie games on here. You have emulators as well. Okay, and we have NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME. Okay, Super Nintendo, so on and so forth. You got over 8,000 ROMs on there. All right, and we're back to show all. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead over here and we'll go to the Xbox 360. We'll fire this up, make sure that she's online and live. Yep, and there we go. We're good. All right. And yes, I left your profiles on there too. Okay. Oh Jesus, there's a problem with your gamer tag. Oh, that's because I signed in. Wonderful. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on here. I don't want to sign in. No, 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 no. I want to sign out. That's what I want to do. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, all right. Now look. Here we go. All right. Look. Here's our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. All right, and over in our fifth tab, we got our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats, so on and so forth. We'll bring this back. All right, and listen, also for you guys that are playing the emulated games, and also for the Xbox Live, okay, and the indie games. All right, when you go on there, make sure you're in bypass mode. All right. Now bypass mode is explained in the startup setup video. All right. You have to power the console on and then press eject. You will not have network access, but what it will do is it will take out the server. Okay. And what that will do is it will put you in by yourself, and you'll be able to access your system through the local area network, but you will not have internet access on it. All right, now when you do that, okay, all the games that are on there, you're able to play with no problems. Okay, so just remember, put it into bypass mode, please, when you're doing that. Okay, on the regular games, just sign in, log in, and go, and you're all good. All right. So anyway, Mike, listen, thank you for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off this afternoon. You have a tracking number in the email. All right. So we're going to say goodbye to Mike. Now, Mike's done. Now we got a buddy of mine that has been around for a long time, and he's a good friend of mine. And he had his console, and he wanted to go ahead, and what he wanted to do was he wanted to update it and get it all squared away and all that kind of good stuff. So, Mr. Paul Campbell, okay? Now look, Paulie, I cleaned it all up. I took it all apart. I cleaned it all up and everything. Got it all done, all right? And she's ready to rock and roll. Now, this was a send-in, okay? And I had to update it and everything. His hard drive did something crazy. I don't know what happened, but he just lost everything on it. And he was like, Tony, he's like, here, clean it all up. And I was like, okay, no problem. So we took it apart. We cleaned it all up. You'll notice that it's nice and clean in there, okay? Yeah, I took it all apart, man. Everything, okay? Also fix your ribbon cable. This thing was starting up, and it was binging at me. The eject button, it was just binging at me. I'm like going like, you got to be kidding me. Well, first I'm thinking, oh, God, it's a Southbridge. Holy shit. No. It was a ribbon cable. Okay, so what I did was I put a new ribbon cable on here as well. All right, we got you all squared away. We're going to fire it up. All right, I couldn't stand it. I'm sitting here, it's going bing, bing, and I'm like going like, what the hell? Okay, I'm not touching anything. It's just so weird. All right, but anyway, this one's running with an Ace chip in it, okay? This is regular RGH2. Okay, so, you know, I mean, doesn't boot as fast as Josh's system, but however though, it boots within 1 to 3 cycles, which is fine. Okay, you know, for what we were doing back then, because this thing's been around for a long time. All right, now Paul, as you can see, we're booting up. All right, and I'm gonna sync up this controller right here. There we go. All right, it should boot into Aurora any second now, I would hope. Yep, there we go. All right, now if you notice, yeah, everything back. Okay, all right, now it's all fixed. Everything is fine. All right. So what we're gonna do here, make sure here, file manager. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's 320 gig drive. All right. Now what we're gonna do here is first off, I want to make sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Xbox 360 here, and I want to make sure that everything is visible on this thing. So, because this thing has a tendency to hide stuff. Yeah, and it did. See, this one is not supposed to be hidden. This one's supposed to be shown. Okay, and then this one is supposed to be shown. These are multi-disc games, so you know, I mean, you only want one to show, which is your startup game. So you know, those are the two that need to show. These two need to be hidden. So, but for some reason, it just does that. I don't understand why. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Now what we'll do is we'll go back here. All right, yeah. Now everything is all okay. Good. All right. So anyway, look, Paul, you're set up. Okay. Like I said, you got an Xbox 360 dashboard. We work our way through, and as you can see, the same complement as the other one. All right. You got your gears. You got all that. Mass Effect series, NCAA College Football 14, of course, and then back to the dashboard. All right. You got Xbox Live Arcade, and of course, you got your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got some classic games on there. You got your indie games on there. Far different from FSD, that's for sure. That's how long ago this thing was. Whoop, wait a minute. We'll fix that in a second here. That's how you download a cover here. There you go. Now, cover should be downloaded. There we go. Okay? And we're all good. Alright, MAME, Super Nintendo, Sega, Game Boy Advance, FC 360, you know, NES emulator. So you got a ton of emulators on there as well. Alright, we'll bring it back here. We'll hit the dashboard. Yep, there we go. Got it. Good. Okay. As you can see, it's up. It's online. It's live. You know our HUD, man. Been around for a long time. Okay, you got 128 days left. Your KV is on day 1. You got your Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable A. Enable A. Pretty easy. Bring this back. And we're good. Paul, listen, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. We're going to ship it off this afternoon. You'll have a tracking number, brother. And I just want to thank you again for your repeated business, okay? And it's good to see the old girl back, you know? I mean, this was done, oh, I think about a year or 2 years ago, actually. So, it's good to see her back. Like I said, these things last as long as you take care of them. They last a long time, and they make a great little emulation gaming machine, on a cheap download side, which is pretty cool. So anyway, Paul, listen, thank you again. Now, okay, Mr. Jason Pastora. Okay, now Jason here, let me see here. This one here, yep, okay. Jason Pastora. Okay, now Jason, he sent in 2 consoles, all right? One of them just needed to be RGH'd, okay? The other one was a basket case. This is the one that was a basket case that I did yesterday on that video. It was all taken apart, all right? There was an SD card reader attached to it. There was a J runner attached to it. I'm like going like, what the hell were you trying to do? Okay, and then of course, the chip that was it was just a mess. Okay, all right. He put a CR4 in it, and it wouldn't boot, wouldn't start up, didn't want to do anything. So I completely redid it. I took it all apart, and thankfully the NAND was safe. So I was able to go ahead and bring that back. Got everything all squared away on it. Okay, now this is RGH 1.2. All right, this is a Corona 4 gig. Okay, so anyway, Jason, look, it's all done. Now you didn't give me a hard drive with it, so the only thing that's on here is FX menu, just to show you that it is RGH and everything, okay? It's all put together and everything, because you didn't send me any hard drives or anything like that. So I just did the mod for you, and you could load this stuff yourself. It ain't no big deal, all right? If you're into it and you want to load this stuff, you can, all right? So anyway, we're going to fire this thing up. We're going to make sure that it works. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to sync up this controller, and of course it boots like a beast. There you go. Now, and I have a monkey butt cat looking at me real funny and going behind my desk. This is scaring me. You better not play with anything back there, cat. I'm telling you. Alright, so as you can see, we booted up to the regular dashboard, okay? And why? Because, like I said, it wasn't loaded. You didn't have any hard drives or anything. It's only a 4 gig. So anyway, we'll go to My Games here. And as you can see, there is FX menu. Alright? We'll fire up FX menu, which is the same as XEX menu. And as you can see, it all works. Here's your flash. Stay out of here. Don't do anything crazy in here. Don't delete anything from here. Don't do any of that. That's your flash. That's the operating system. You remove one of these files, like, let's say you remove -XEX. Well, guess what? It will not make it to the dash, okay? All right? Because it will be gone, okay? FCRT bin for the drive, so on and so forth. All that kind of good stuff, all right? But anyway, it is RGH'd, okay, as you can see. So anyway, you're all good to go, all right? So, basket case has been taken care of, and it's all good, and we're going to be shipping it back to you this afternoon, all right? So, she runs real good. It's all put back together again. Everything is cool, okay? We got a matrix chip in there now. All right, now, that's number one. And then, of course, we have, let's see here. Where is it? Okay, that's Paul's. Yeah, Jason. Here we go. Console number 2, Jason. All right, now this is the one that was nice because it was all together. Okay? Again, no hard drive, so I couldn't load it. Okay? So anyway, we'll fire it up. Here she fires up. This one was a Trinity, by the way. And, of course, it boots like a beast. Like I said, RGH 1.2 never fails. All right. Now, there you are. Okay. And away we go. And there you are. Okay, now you're at the stock dashboard, of course, because there's nothing on the hard drive. Like I said, you didn't send me a hard drive. FX menu, just to show you it is RGH'd. And there you go. All right. Again, same thing. Stay out of the flash. Do not delete anything from there or anything like that. All right. But anyway, there you go, Jason. It's all good. All right, we're shipping them off this afternoon. Just want to let you know, guys. Listen, thanks for hanging with me. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, and like I said, it was kind of weird not having Facebook yesterday. That was just like really strange. So I was like, wow. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I got a bunch of RGHs I got to build now. All right, so you all take it easy. I'm going to holler at you all later. All right, and you all have a great day. Be safe, be kind, and remember to rewind. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.